2 weeks into the high school football season, and only a handful of teams in the area are 2-0. From the NLL, Anthony Wayne, Clay, Perrysburg, and Southview, and the two-time defending state champ, Central Catholic. And that's who has the attention of Mark Coombs and Mike Robinson in tonight's Dunn Drive of the Week.
The Dunn Drive of the Week is presented by Dunn Chevy. A great deal is a done deal.
Well, we were waiting all week long for last Friday's big game between Central and Whitmer. Did not disappoint as we welcome in Mike Robinson. You see him every Friday night at Game Day Nation Overtime. Mike Rob, thanks for coming in.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We look forward to this game. Central got the victory. They won by 10. This was a close game throughout.
You know what? This is one of my favorite games of the year. Every year you look forward to seeing what Whitmer is going to do versus Central Catholic. And this year I thought that Whitmer had the right team, the right amount of talent, just ran out of time versus very talented Central Catholic football team.
Fighting Irish led the entire game, but in the third quarter, Whitmer really had the momentum. It was a 10-point game. Whitmer was on the move, and that brings us to our Dunn Drive of the Week as Whitmer in Central Catholic territory, facing a third down, and they needed to pick up a first down, and an interesting play call here.
You know what? This is a great play call, play design right here by Pat Cacciardo, Coach Brown in that offense. But you look over here, you got two former teammates colliding right here on the field that they used to play on. Yes, I'm talking about Brady Ford and Kevin Arnold. What an attempt right here. Brady Ford knew he had to run to get that ball into the end zone, but what he did not know was the man, the myth, the legend was on the opposite side waiting for him. Kevin with another hit stick of a week on quarterbacks, this time for a big turnover. And then what do? Central Catholic, play angry, play aggressive. You give the ball to your workhorse. Not the number one guy we like, Tyler Morgan, but you give it to the other one. You got 1A, 1B, and 1C that you're going to all see right here on this drive. And this is just a wheel-pushing drive. I think this was about a 5-minute drive right here. Central Catholic went on, finishing it off with a young guy in there, Jeremiah Fuller, getting a touch and getting a touchdown right there to cap off that drive. And from that point on, Central Catholic controlled that game all the way through.
12 straight rushes by Central. Sylvester carried the ball 8 times. Tyler Morgan 3. Jeremiah Fuller wrapped it up with the touchdown run, so that put Central up 27-10. Whitmer got another touchdown, but the Fighting Irish got the victory as their winning streaks continue. Now Central, they hit the road this week. They'll go up to Detroit, take on Detroit Catholic Central, while Whitmer's got a pretty good test with Mason Heinschel and Clay coming to town.
You know what? This is a big game. It's a statement game for both programs. You know, you look at Central Catholic, can you continue the streak? Can you take your show on the road back up to Michigan through that gauntlet? And for Whitmer, you know, you're not going to bowl over this Clay football team like most people think. This is a new and improved team. They got about 3 receivers that can catch the ball in any place on the field, and you got a magician at quarterback that can pull a rabbit out of his hat. I'm telling you, Mason Heinschel is special, Brady Ford special. We're going to be in for another good NLL matchup.
And this Friday, game day tailgate will be at the Springfield Start game as Springfield coming off of their first win of the season, Start looking to get on the winning side.
You know, Start, they've got a great team, but they got to be patient and just keep working. You know how it is for the City League. The teams struggle a little bit early, but you don't want to fall victim to a team like Start because they got star power, they got speed, and they're electric. Springfield, can they hold on?
All righty, we'll have all those answers for you on Friday night. It'll begin at 6:30 with game day tailgate at the Springfield Start game, and then Mike Rob, Mike Jewell, and Joel Sebastianelli, 7 o'clock for Game Day Nation, and then overtime at 10:30.